Hello everyone, hope you guys can see me okay. Thank you for tuning into my channel. We are doing a mental health update for the month of May. I'm sitting on the floor in my room because why not? I'm gonna just tell you how my month has been for the entire month of May. That makes no sense, Kristen. How my mental health has been for the entire month of May. Pretty much for May, it's been pretty good. Like, what are we doing? We get it together. For the most part, things have been pretty good in May. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, Kristen, we got to get it together now. The first started on a Monday. For whatever reason, I like when the first starts on a Monday. I don't know why, but okay. There was a couple of days where I forgot to just write, and I am reading out of my mood tracker journal here that mini happy planner, hello beautiful, that I talk about a lot. There was a couple days I forgot to write this month. Like each week was like a day I forgot to write, and I'm usually pretty good about it. I think because a lot of times I like to throw myself into work, and if you watch my video called The Quiet, you'll understand why when I say I like to throw myself into work. But a lot of times that tends to backfire on me when I throw myself into work, because I end up being like overworked and exhausted and crashing and then just saying get away from me to people that don't mean any harm. But I've been doing pretty well. So the first week of May, the 1st through the 7th, I was pretty productive. I was having a good day. I took my meds every single day of this month, which is always good. Because if I skip a day, it's fine. And that's usually just by complete accident. But if I skip 2 days, then it's like my body is starting all over with the meds, and that's no fun. But yeah, I took my meds every single day. I've been pretty productive all this month. And let's see, the 6th, I was not feeling too well. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't feeling well physically. I can take not feeling well physically because you know what it is. Like if it's your stomach hurting, you know what to do for your stomach or your head or whatever. It's when the whole mentally thing comes in where you just don't know where to fix it. Especially with BPD, our moods tend to shift a lot within a short period of time. And so it's always, that's why it's BPD. It's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from. So physically I wasn't feeling that well. And then I was pretty much fine after that. I guess it was just a temporary thing. My depression and my anxiety are both at a 3. I have these mood tracker stickers right here. If you're wondering, like, what is she talking about? A number. It was just a little all over the place that week. So yeah, second week of May. My depression and anxiety were at a 1. Now I can deal with getting the anxiety down. It's the depression, because there's lots of things you can do for anxiety to try to bring your anxiety down, such as maybe isolating yourself or deep breathing, or, you know, telling yourself it's gonna be okay. But with depression, it's like most times, no matter what you say to yourself, no matter what you try to do, the depression just doesn't go away. So for me, taking it from a 3 to a 1 within the next week is a pretty good thing. Very productive. Forgot to write 2 days of that week. What is it, Kristen? That Saturday, which is the 13th, I only slept 5 hours. Oh yeah, we had stayed up like pretty late the night before, and I only slept 5 hours, and I said I would regret it. And it was the Saturday before Mother's Day, and I think I was a little irritated, not anything intentional. It was because my husband had ordered me a Mother's Day gift, and like their shipping was so slow. I got my Mother's Day gift the day after Mother's Day. So I think that's why I was just irritated with the whole Mother's Day thing, because I didn't get my gift on time. I know, first world problems, right? But for the most part, for that week, I was doing pretty well. Let's see. The week of the 15th through the 20th, I had a pretty good week. I had no real bad mood swings. I did have a self-care day for the 16th. It was much needed. I'm all about take a self-care hour a day, whatever, if you can. I know there's some people who have to physically get up and go to work. You don't have that option. But even if it's 20 minutes at home or an hour or whatever, take some time for yourself to kind of just reconnect with yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. But I had a pretty good day, pretty good week. So yeah, all that. the week of the 22nd through the 27th. Through the 28th, which is the week we're currently on. Took my meds, all of that stuff. I slept all good this past week. I never have like a week where I sleep completely well. I don't even know the last time I had a week where I just slept good the entire week, but I slept pretty good this week, and I'm not complaining. My anxiety was a little high just because I was stressed out with my shop and everything, but I think kind of figure out what was going on, not just from me, help from subscribers and, you know, figuring out like changing some things in my shop and keywords and all of that. And I think we're on the up and up. Because with Etsy, anytime you open a business, it's always, you know, it's a learning curve, and I'm still learning about the basics of it and how to make sure my shop gets seen. So I was stressed out, so that's why my anxiety was at an all-time 4. But doing pretty well. 3-day weekend we're in right now, which is always great. And the last week of school coming up, and so I know that with the last week of school brings a lot of anxiety for kids as well as parents and, you know, all that stuff. But I'm just trying to take it in stride, you know. My oldest is going to summer school, so my schedule ain't gonna change that much. My youngest will be here with me during the day, so I pretty much have the same routine going into summer for the first 6 weeks. You know, because with changing routines for people with BPD can really throw off our moods. And so with my routine staying the same, there is just silver lining. But yeah, that is, my month of May is pretty good. I can't complain. I just hope, you know, only thing, you know, when I go into the next month, just have it be good or be better. And all I can do is take it 1 minute at a time. In BPD, I would say take 1 minute at a time. Don't just take, you know, people say take it one day. With BPD, it's every minute, because that's how fast our moods change. But yeah, I was gonna say something else. I don't remember. Oh, if you did watch my stream, I know I mentioned that I had wanted to do like a book about BPD, and I just want to, like, for the record, I just want to say that I don't plan on doing a book on BPD. I'm not an expert. I wanted to do an ebook, you know, on my experiences with BPD, but I don't think I'm at that point yet to do it. You know, I want to wait until not till I know more knowledge, because I'm not an expert. I don't think I'm just this knowledgeable person who knows all. I want to figure out how I want to go about it, just so I can talk about my experiences and tell you how a quote-unquote normal person would think versus the way I would think. And I think it could help people from, you know, from someone's point of view who actually deals with it and not just a doctor or whatever. But yeah, that's what's going on. Nothing happening soon just yet. I haven't even started researching for it yet. But when I get into the stages of it, you all will be the first to know about all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I do have some more mental health videos coming up for June. And though you guys always seem to love those, so I love doing them, and I love educating. I love doing educational videos for anybody who wants to learn them. And so since mental health is something that I deal with every day, and with my daughter, because she has ADHD, when people say, I love when you do these videos, that makes me keep wanting to do them. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you all next time.